Dragon Man Stadium. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Long Beach taking on San Diego. At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And a pitch. Way high there. And we're underway.
7 o'clock.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
3-0.
In the dirt, 3-0. That one in triple digits.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is full.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. Down the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, strike one. De La Cruz playing up the middle at short, 22 years old. Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Throw there, safe. Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Strike on the inside corner. 0-2 now. And that one upstairs. First and second, no outs. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Inside at 100. And now 3-2. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they're all loaded up. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Bases loaded, nobody out. And here is Pudge Rodriguez. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one inside. Now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him! And that is a big first out. Alfonso Soriano getting ready to hit. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. He comes home with it.
You're out.
And now the right fielder, Jackson Merrill. That's out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson.
The right fielder, Jackie.
The wind of the pitch.
Robinson.
Comebacker to the mound. And they tag him out. And now Ellie De La Cruz. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And the first offering is not close.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game. And it gets better.
1-1.
He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
1 out, bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a good take.
In the
Full
dirt.
count.
Full count now. One down, base is empty. Got it. That's out number 2. Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league.
Witt slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Trevor Story. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Fastball for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Jorge Posada now at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one. No score here in the second. Popped up right side. Wisdom on his horse. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. And here is Patrick Wisdom. And a good eye there. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 outs, base is empty. In the air out to center. Tatis really on his horse for it. Won't catch this one. It's down for a hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Into center. Tatis after it. He's there. He's got it. And that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Third baseman, Tommy.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Nope, ball.
Just missed.
1-0.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0.
Man, I hated knuckleball. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Wisdom on the run towards the line. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. This is Willie Castro. That's in there. Strike 1. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Lays down a bunt to the right side.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Bob Gibson will hit next.
Gibson.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The pitch. And now it's even up.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
In the dirt. Here's a 1-2. And he pops up the bunt. Waldron pulls that one down. 2 away now. So 2 down now, and here is Patrick Wisdom. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch in the dirt. 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. That one the other way, and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take...
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Play at the plate. Got him. That ends the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and now the big-time power threat, Elly De La Cruz. And here it comes. That one at triple digits.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Elly was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now Willie Mays. High fly ball out into left center field. Tatis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now Pudge Rodriguez. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
That misses, and that's ball 1. 2 outs. And look out.
You hit him.
That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
No, he's
safe at second, and that was not close. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Late on that fastball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Got him. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Jackie Robinson, the right-hander, back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Elly De La Cruz. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2. Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Witt snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. Grounded out his first time up. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Posada. What a play. Inning over. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jackson Merrill. Johnson back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Merrill goes 6 feet 3 inches. Only 20 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Here's Trevor Story. Slider clips the zone. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Jorge Posada. Just missed.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Do that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
We got a full count.
3-2. Hard hit left side. In time to Wisdom. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And that gets down into the gap. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And now, Willie Castro swings through that.
Oh,
runner at third, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. And that's disengagement number 2. Righty to the plate. Has some trouble with it.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
That one fouled off. Tatis on third. Castro at first. One gone. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, first baseman.
And the batter now, Patrick Wisdom. And he's already singled in this game. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Patrick Wisdom. The lefty fires. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. And that's in the dirt.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
And now 2-1. One down, base is empty. Out to short, De La Cruz. Throws to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And a pitch. Line drive. Takes it in for the out. Now here is Jackie Robinson.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1-2 now. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
You're out.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Bounced up the middle. Tag out, trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Willie Mays. The pitch. That misses. And that's ball 1. Just missed. And he deals. Fastball for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3. That one hit to right. And that drops foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. Pitch misses. And it's 1-0. That one in triple digits.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Just off the outside corner. 3-2 now. In the air to left center. Tatis drifts towards it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. So up next, Alfonso Soriano.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that clips the inside corner. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Didn't go. And now the lefty. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. And the pitch. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tommy Edman. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
No, that missed. That's
And now
the ball.
2-0.
2-0.
On the ground to first. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is down low. And the count is 1-1. Look out!
Take it, mate.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So now here's the DH. Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike.
He's in there.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. The other way. And that's just foul.
Now, Nolan.
Runner at second. 2 down. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Right-handed reliever. Struck him out swinging. And we're back. Leading off, Jackson Merrill.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
As the lefty gets to work. That's to third. Can't field it cleanly. Save!
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the base.
John Donaldson takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect it.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Story in the box now. Takes strike 1. Steps off and looks to first. And that's the second disengagement now. And a pitch.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Donaldson delivers. That one in triple digits.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And there's a ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Just misses. And that's ball 3. Got him looking. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Jorge Posada. Tap dances out of the way of that one. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Donaldson kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Patrick Wisdom. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Just missed. Next pitch misses. 2-0. Snap throw to first. Tries to get back and save.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Merrill leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Yeah, they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Bob Gibson.
Bob Gibson.
Why to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ryan, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. So a man aboard. And now the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And a bunt back at the pitcher. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now it's going to be Wyatt Langford. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Robinson at the plate now as he chases after that one. Strike 2. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. 2 on, 1 out. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
What a one on the gun. Swing and a miss. Righty delivers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Patrick Wisdom. And that's in for a strike. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those
2-2.
pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Tatis drifts towards it, and there's 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
Ellie De La Cruz.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And down on strikes. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Mookie now. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
3-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Full count.
And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Edman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Bunts it towards the mound. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the center fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Now he launches a throw over his head. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Tatis waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And another ball. Next offering way upstairs. First and second here, no outs. Gets the bunt down the right side. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Willie Castro. Up and in, 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 1 out. Fastball for a strike. And a sac bunt here. Sends it to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bob Gibson.
Bob Gibson.
And that one ripped to left. And it goes just foul. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Eric Gagne. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Rodriguez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next offering is down low. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Fastball for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Foul ball there. Gagne is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First for your big